Hello kids, welcome to Knowvia Learning. Today we will learn capital and small letters A to E, their writing and phonic sounds. Kids, are you ready? Say yes if you are ready. Let's start. First we start to write letter A. This is capital A and this is small a. Let's write capital A. Now write step by step. First draw a right slanting line, then draw a left slanting line, then draw a slipping line in the middle. Now we have a capital A. Repeat once, right slanting line, left slanting line, and in the middle slipping line. Now we write a small a. First draw a curve, then draw a standing line. Now we have a small a. Repeat again. First draw a curve, then a standing line. This is a small a. Sound of a is a. Letter A says a arrow. Letter A says a ant, and letter A says a apricot. The sound of letter A is a. Now let's learn the letter B. How to write letter B and the phonic sound of letter B. Capital B and this is small b. Let's write capital B. First draw a standing line. Now draw a curve on the top. Draw another curve at the bottom. Now we have a capital B. Repeat once, standing line, top curve, bottom curve. This is a capital B. Now let's write small b. Write step by step. First draw a standing line, then draw a curve at the bottom. This is small b. Repeat once, standing line, curve at the bottom. This is small b. Now we know how to write capital B and small b. The phonic sound of letter B. Letter B says B. The sound of B is B. Letter B says B ball. Letter B says B banana. Letter B says B bicycle. The sound of B is B. How to write letter C. आज आपण शिकणार आहोत कॅपिटल C and small c कसा लिहायचा. This is capital C and this is small c. Let's start to write capital C. Draw a big curve in 3 lines. This is capital C. Let's practice. Draw a curve in 3 lines. This is capital C. Now let's write small c. Draw a small curve in the middle 2 lines. Once draw a curve in middle 2 lines. This is small c. Now we phonic sound of letter C. This C says k car. C says k cake. C says k carrot. The phonic sound of C is k. Now you know the phonic sound of letter C. आज आपण शिकणार आहोत कॅपिटल डी आणि स्मॉल डी कसे लिहायचे. This is capital D and this is small d. Let's write capital D. First draw a standing line. Now draw a big curve. Now we have a capital D. Repeat, standing line and a big curve. This is a D, capital D. Now let's write a small d. Draw a standing line and then draw a small curve. Now we have a small d. Once, standing line, small curve. This is small d. Sound of letter D. Letter D says D. The sound of D is D. D says D dog. D says D donut. D says D door. Write letter E. This is capital letter E and this is small letter e. Let's write capital E. First draw a standing line. Now draw a slipping line at the top. Draw another slipping line in the middle. Now draw one more slipping line at the bottom. Now we have a capital E. Repeat once, standing line, top slipping line, middle slipping line and bottom slipping line. This is capital E. Now let's write small e. Draw a small curve, then slipping line to make a letter E. Phonic sound of letter E. The phonic sound of letter E is A. A. The sound of E is A. E says A egg. E says A envelope. E says A eagle. So very good. आज आपण कॅपिटल आणि स्मॉल लेटर्स A to E आणि त्यांचे फोनिक साऊंड्स विथ एक्झाम्पल शिकलो. आता हे घरी प्रॅक्टिस करा. किड्स, विच लेटर डिड यू लाईक द मोस्ट? कमेंटमध्ये नक्कीच सांगा. आणि don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Knowvia Learning. See you in the next learning video. Bye kids. Thank you.